Saturday morning, back at the shop. Got that side mostly assembled. Time to tackle this side, get this thing rolling, unload the trailer, load this thing in the trailer, and head to 10T for a much needed alignment and dyno session with Scottie when he wakes up. Oh boy.
I'm eating cheese.
You're eating cheese? All right. Got some extra help for the day. Double help. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. It's real loud in here right now, but the car's back on all fours. Mike's over there doing tires for tomorrow's drift event. Now it's time to unload the Z out of the trailer. Get this thing over to 1010 so we can get it on the dyno and get it aligned, and it should be ready to rip. Oh yeah, and like a total idiot, I did that right up there. I had the hood up, wasn't paying attention, made an oopsie. Well, she's back in one piece, other than my stupid mistake with the hood. Just got it washed. It drove out under its own power. The wheels didn't fall off yet. And even better, Mr. Will finished the rear bumper. No more ouchie. She's looking fresh. Got that all back on and decided to give it a wash. Even cleaned up all the radium stuff.
You're in Denver, Denver?
She's looking good.
So,
The boys just chilling.
the house. Tonight.
Thanks, Will. You're a champion.
I'm here to help.
Appreciate it. High five. High one. This is why it helps to have really cool friends.
Yeah, that know how to fix stuff that Dan breaks.
Which is a lot.
I get paid in Michelob Ultras.
Cutting calories and staying frosty.
Yeah, I'm a simple man.
Thanks, Will. On the rack, ready to get in alignment. I'm actually talking to John right now from GK Tech. Get some recommended alignment specs, and we'll move on from there. But here's what we eyeballed her to. There's a lot of 8s and 7s and things in places that shouldn't be there. Rear's great. Front, not so much. So that right there is a Fortune Auto 510. Fronts. Scottie's dropped me off at the shop.
And that right there.
And that right there, Julian. So in order to adjust the camber, because I have the, like, I don't even know what they're called, offset strut tops. You had to take the whole strut off. And at that point, it's only 2 bolts to change out the coilover. So one of my old Fortunes had the adjustment knob seized. And, oh, hey, Scottie. Scottie's getting frisky. So we're just going to swap out for my 510s in the front. And then we'll get to the backs later when we can. Cool story, bro. All right, well, that turned out to be not an easy task. So now the whole top of the assembly's off. So we can put on the new Fortune coils. Disassemble these and reassemble these and knock some studs out of those and trust fall those, and yeah, we're getting there. 510s going in.
Look at them seats.
But look at them seats. They're not even around no more. Since we did the first tune with the blower without all the pulley changes and stuff, and the Holly and all of that stuff, so it's we'll see what it does. 4 minutes later, and Mike's already done with his alignment. Yeah, we did one dyno run just to see where it's at, and now Scottie's gonna actually get to tuning. Almost 576. Oh, missed it by 1. Although that is with my tiny intake off. So what do you think?
Well, I made more power.
Yes.
That's what we want. But it's 3 pounds of boost.
Well, that's the final numbers. Not bad for a shite load of work. But again, only making 3 pounds of boost. That's pretty crazy for 3 whopping PSI on this little guy right here. So we'll do a couple laps at import face off and test to see if the alignment needs work or if we need to replace the clutch. Who knows? We're leaving Wednesday for Mid Pond, and then that's a 3-day event, so we'll see. Oh, just Vaughn getting it over here. There you go, Julian. You do you, bud.
And it's good. All joking aside, it's good to have a good support network. You guys are good. All right. From domestic, let's hop right across the pond, shall we, to the European vehicles. Best Europe.
So import face off is winding down. Didn't get a whole lot of footage. I only did like 4 laps. Had a lot of issues with the car's front end, which is to be expected when you put all new everything on. But the event was great. More cars in the car show than last year, and we had 60 drivers, which is nuts. So super successful on both sides. Really, really, really fun day, other than this thing, doing this thing things. But it was a good shakedown day for Mid Pond to see what we need to fix for going to Mid Pond. So yeah, unfortunate series of events, but we're moving on, we're fixing. Had issues bending tie rods, had issues with caster, had issues with all sorts of stuff, but we're dealing with it. Well, post import face off the next day. Once again on the alignment rack. Working out some issues. Got some different parts to try out. Gonna see what the status is, what the haps are, as it were, as to why I was eating tie rods. But we're gonna find out, and I gotta go get more parts because I brought the wrong stuff.
Yeah, he's damn.
Mike over here playing with his spoon. Mountain tires. Hanging out with the car. We're trying to pack while Scotty's over aligning my car. We're taking his trailer with my truck. Got my Ryobi pack out done. It's color matched to my car. It's cool. I understand. And now it's just cleaning up the giant mess that I've made over the past week in both garages. Hate this part. But we have all day tomorrow to pack. I probably should go to the racetrack and test the car out because it's undergoing some major changes right now through Scottie, so he says via the text message. So yeah, that's the progress for tonight. I guess I'll be filming and updating and editing a video from the road. Which is gonna be great.